Hey y'all, it's Amira Blake, and I've got some powerful updates for you straight from the Iraq Stock Exchange, or ISX. And if you're still sitting on Iraqi dinar, hoping for a big move, this is the kind of news that'll make you look at investing differently. According to a recent interview with CNBC Arabia, the head of Iraq's Securities Commission confirmed that 5 new companies are expected to be added to the ISX in 2025. These aren't just random companies, they're big players in banking, telecom, and insurance. So let's walk through each one, nice and simple. First up, the national mobile telecommunications company Stanship. This is Iraq's newest mobile phone provider, and it's about to launch 5G service across the country. Now here's the kicker. This company is working with Vodafone, one of the biggest telecom companies in the world. It was approved by the Iraqi cabinet and formed with help from the Ministry of Communications, the National Pension Authority, and the Trade Bank of Iraq. According to CNBC Arabia, this company is set to go public on the ISX in the first half of 2025. So what does that mean? You'll be able to buy shares, small pieces of ownership, in the same company rolling out Iraq's 5G network. That's like buying into Verizon or AT&T back when smartphones first took off. Second, Raffidain Bank. Now this one's big. Raffidain Bank is the largest bank in Iraq, and it's been government-owned for decades. But right now, it's going through a transformation. The government is cleaning up its finances, splitting off the bad loans, and getting it ready to compete in a modern economy. The Iraqi cabinet just approved the creation of a new version called Raffidain First Bank, and it's starting out with 1 trillion dinars. That's about $760 million in capital. Even though there's no exact date yet, sources like Iraq's Prime Minister's office and official government releases say the bank is being prepped to list on the ISX sometime in 2025. If that happens, it'll be a massive opportunity to invest in the backbone of Iraq's banking system. Third, Rashid Bank. This is the second largest government-owned bank after Raffidain, and it's also part of Iraq's financial reform plan. Just like Raffidain, Rashid is being cleaned up and possibly even merged with Raffidain down the line to make one stronger, healthier bank. Now, this listing hasn't been confirmed with a date either, but statements from the Iraq Securities Commission and Ministry of Finance show that Rashid is part of the plan to bring more state-owned banks to the market in 2025. So whether it lists solo or as part of a merged bank, Rashid Bank is one to keep an eye on. It would open up more chances for investors like us to own a piece of Iraq's banking future. Fourth, Trade Bank of Iraq, also known as TBI. TBI is a heavyweight. It was created after 2003 to handle Iraq's international trade, and today it covers 80% of Iraq's trade finance operations. That means when Iraq does business with other countries, TBI is the one moving the money. It has branches in places like Abu Dhabi and Saudi Arabia, and it's even been talking about expanding into China. According to multiple financial publications and government briefings, TBI is a top candidate to go public soon. And the Securities Commission has hinted that 2025 is the year. When this goes live on the ISX, it'll be one of the few chances to invest in Iraq's international trade operations. And if you're looking for serious long-term growth, this is one to watch. Fifth and final, the National Insurance Company. This company is Iraq's largest insurance provider, and it's been around since the 1950s. It covers everything from cars to homes, businesses, airplanes, and more. And yes, it's owned by the government too. NICE isn't listed yet, but based on information from the Ministry of Finance and analysis from Iraq's financial press, it's being considered for a public listing in 2025 as part of efforts to modernize the financial sector. If this happens, it'll be the first time a government-run insurance company joins the ISX, giving investors like you and me access to a whole new slice of the economy. So what does all this mean for you? This is more than just news. It's a signal. These listings could grow the ISX in a big way by introducing new public investment opportunities in major government institutions, bringing in telecom and insurance sectors that don't usually get this kind of investor spotlight, attracting international money, especially with big names like Vodafone involved, giving the people of Iraq and foreign investors a chance to own parts of foundational industries. Now, look, although I'm bringing you the receipts and doing the homework for you, just remember, I'm far from a financial advisor. I'm not a professional. This is just me sharing what I've found and trying to help you think bigger about where things could be going. Everything I've shared came straight from reliable sources like CNBC Arabia, the Iraqi Cabinet, Ministry of Finance, and the Iraq Securities Commission. So you know I'm not just making this stuff up. If you're still holding Dinar and waiting for something to pop off, this is your sign to start learning how to actually grow that money by understanding how ownership, dividends, and real-world investing works. That's the update, y'all. This is Amira Blake, and if this opened your eyes even a little, like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with someone who needs this knowledge, and tap that bell icon so you never miss another Iraqi Dinar or ISX update. Until next time, stay sharp, stay ready, and stay invested.